What's up investors and welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about ILUS International, OTC, ticker ILUS. This penny stock has just dropped to a level of support that ILUS has bounced off multiple times already this year, and with some developments and new deals that are yet to be officially announced, I feel that next week will be huge for ILUS International. In this video, I will also take a look at the latest developments for IQSTEL, ticker IQST, which is another OTC penny stock about to make serious gains as the stock moves from the OTC markets up onto Nasdaq. Both of these penny stocks could easily 2x within the next few weeks, and I feel that these could definitely be penny stocks to buy in May. If you do like this video, can you smash the like button? I'm aiming to get 300 likes on this video. Help me achieve that goal. It literally costs you nothing, but it helps me out so much. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and hit the bell notification so you never miss a video with the potential to make you money. I want to point out that I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Now let's get into it. If you're new to ILUS International, then check out the other videos on my channel. I have been covering this penny stock for the past 12 months, all the way back to when this was only 4 cents. Since my most recent ILUS International video, ILUS have provided a progress update. So let's take a look at this. Since January 2021, ILUS has acquired 7 companies and is in the process of agreeing and completing several acquisitions for its ERT subsidiary. In preparation for the planned participation on a major stock exchange, ILUS has been agreeing the acquisition of several companies. Therefore, the company is pleased to say that it has held further promising negotiations with the acquisition that is achieving upwards of $100 million in annual revenue. So to compound just how big of a deal this is for the company, this is nearly 10 times ILUS' whole 2021 sales revenue. ILUS is now also nearing the agreement of its first defense acquisition, which manufactures disruptive technology and vehicles for the defense sector, and ILUS is agreeing the acquisition of an emergency response communications company, a wildlife equipment manufacturer, and much more. So JP Backwell has highlighted a number of things here. First of all, he says that we have so many deals on the brink of completion and many large new opportunities have arisen that we didn't anticipate, before stating that the conflict in Ukraine has presented ILUS with massive opportunities since they are operating in the infrastructure and technology sectors. But ILUS recognizes that it is running behind schedule for the first planned participation on a major stock exchange due to larger and more complex deals on the table. However, these larger deals have increased the valuation potential of its subsidiaries, and ILUS is confident that the outcomes will be more positive for the company and its shareholders. So overall, this is very positive. It has been very quiet on the mergers and acquisitions front for the past couple of months, but by the sounds of it, there's going to be a lot of news coming very soon. Now, if anyone remembers the annual shareholders meeting, Nick did point out that when it comes to these big acquisitions, these do take a lot of time to get over the line. And to be honest, ILUS right now reminds me a lot of ILUS in mid-2021. It was a quiet few months for the company, with the work going on behind the scenes rather than constantly having PR announcements. And then in the space of a couple of months from August to November, the stock went on a huge run, gaining more than 800% in just a few weeks. And when we talk about being quiet behind the scenes without huge PR announcements, ILUS are currently attending FDIC International in Indianapolis, which is a yearly event, a trade show, but most importantly, a huge networking event for thousands of fire and rescue professionals. And although there has been no press release as of yet about what has gone on at FDIC, on Twitter, we can see that FDIC has so far been very productive and successful for the ILUS group of companies and our partners. Day 2 of 3 is over, and we're pleased with the huge boost to the sales pipelines for the business, with letters of intent being signed and new deals on the table. So I expect to see increased interest in this stock over the next week, and we will likely see press releases regarding these letters of intent within the coming days. And this was shared on Twitter too. It's from an ILUS Discord member who attended the FDIC conference, and he says, after attending the FDIC and literally hanging out with the guys, all I can say is that I am definitely holding on to every share I can. In my opinion, there is not a more hardworking, down-to-earth, intelligent and classy group of people. JP was constantly at or in a meeting, none of my business with whom, but you don't constantly have meetings for no reason. And this makes perfect sense because, as I mentioned a moment ago, they were busy getting these letters of intent and new sales deals signed. So in my opinion, I believe that we will see increased interest in ILUS next week, and hopefully we will begin the start of the share price beginning to move upwards once more. The other news from ILUS in the past week, they announced that CurveXR is already surpassing ILUS's revenue expectations and can exceed revenue expectations during this period based on contracts in discussion and contracts awarded. The company is expected to be awarded a health and safety training contract for more than 30 independent schools in the United Arab Emirates. The company is also bidding for several large hotel contracts in the UAE, and the contracts linked to Saudi Arabia's $500 billion NEOM development, and has been asked to develop specific military training modules as part of a large multi-million-dollar project opportunity. JP Backwell stated that we are starting to realize some of the potential, both in terms of 2022 revenue and in terms of large international and military organizations seeing special applications for the technology that are resulting in the most extraordinary sales opportunities. Remember that CurveXR was only acquired from TakeLeap back in January, so this is huge progress in less than 4 months. Looking at the charts over the past 6 months, we can see that ILUS has steadily declined from its all-time high back in November down to its 52-week low in February. However, since then, ILUS has found a strong support level at the stock's current price. Each time the share price has dropped to this level or close to this level, it has went on and gained at least 50% in the weeks afterwards, like here in February or here during March. So I feel that right now is a great entry point into this stock or a great point to average down. This is not financial advice, but I do expect to see a reversal very soon. And we can also see a descending wedge formation here too, which can be a strong indicator of a breakout movement. Guys, if you watched this far into the video and you enjoyed this content, please smash the like button, it really helps the channel out. Next up is IQSTEL. If you do not know about this company, IQSTEL is a technology company offering leading edge telecommunications and technology services for global markets. The company is traded on the OTCQX, ticker IQST. IQST is a global company with a presence in 15 countries, operating several brands across their blockchain, technology, fintech, EV and telecom divisions. Check out my recent videos on IQSTEL for more information about the company. The company's CEO published a shareholder update addressing the latest developments on the company's progress towards its net income positive of $90 million for 2022's revenue forecast and NASDAQ uplisting. Remember that this is a penny stock that will be listed on NASDAQ in the coming months, and there is huge upside potential here. They published their 2021 annual report and closed a significant profitable acquisition. The audited annual results verify year-over-year 44% revenue growth to $64.7 million and a 59% increase in gross profit that shows the improvement on the commercial perspective. CEO Leandro Iglesias says, "I am more optimistic than ever that the IQSTEL share price will organically reach the required minimum NASDAQ listing price. I feel IQSTEL's share price is like a wound-up spring, waiting for the overarching market uncertainty resulting from inflation concerns and the Ukraine war to clear and unleash our wound-up potential. While our net income is constantly improving, the company has not yet achieved a net income positive result. The loss is getting smaller. Our consolidated net loss for 2021 was 42% less than our loss in 2020. And if you check all the financial trends, all of these are positive, and I will look at this in just a couple of minutes so you can clearly see the progress that is being made. IQSTEL's revenue growth has been fueled by the rapid expansion of the telecommunication services. Now, with a broad base of telecommunication customers, we are well into a strategy of introducing new, higher margin products by cross-selling into our existing customer base. First of all, this is a huge market to be expanding into. The global telecom services market size was valued at $1.65 trillion in 2020 and is expected to expand at a compound annual growth rate of 5.4% from 2021 to 2028. And increasing numbers of subscribers, soaring demand for high-speed data connectivity and services are the other potential factors fueling the market growth, which could make this one of the best penny stocks to buy in 2022. As it says here, we expect to reach net income positive this year, and we expect our margins to continue to improve after this year. Today our company is better than yesterday, Better than last week, better than last month, and better than last year. We are working every single day to improve the business value for our company. Now, this follows on from the announcement of the acquisition of SmartBiz Telecom, a profitable US and Latin American telecom operator expected to boost IQSTEL's bottom line. SmartBiz gives IQST access into the US market, bringing with it its existing US voice termination, sales infrastructure, and experience within the US market. Looking at the charts, just like with ILUS International, IQST is now trading at a level that has proven to be a very strong support level over the past 6 months. Having hit a low of 46 cents earlier this week, I believe that this stock is about to see significant upside movement. Remember that IQSTEL is already listed on the OTCQX and is planning to uplist onto NASDAQ within the next couple of months, and management believe that they can do this organically, reaching NASDAQ minimum share price requirements without the need of a reverse stock split. And again, just like we've seen at ILUS International, there is the formation here of a descending wedge, which can be a strong indicator of a breakout movement. Now, this is not financial advice, but in my opinion, I think we will see gains in this stock very soon for a number of reasons. First of all, I believe that both of these penny stocks are now undervalued, but I also feel that we are about to see a huge reversal in the OTC market. 2021 was not a good year, and 2022 so far has been brutal, but I feel that there is a lot of stocks now trading below what they realistically should be trading at. So what do you think of these two stocks? Are you buying, holding, or selling? Drop a comment and let me know what you are doing and what price targets you have. I would greatly appreciate if you could smash the like button and hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel, or follow me on Twitter, and I will catch you in the next update.